Friday the 13th Part 2 came out only a year after the original film's release. Therefore, you know a lot of interesting stuff had to go down behind the scenes. That being said, let's take a look back at things you didn't know about the film. Shh, did you hear that? Number 1. Originally, Adrienne King's character, Alice, was meant to be the equivalent of Laurie Strode in the Halloween franchise. She would return for multiple films and try to survive Jason Voorhees' relentless attempts to kill her. However, an obsessed fan began stalking Adrienne King, even breaking into her apartment after the release of the original film. This led her to want nothing more to do with the series. That's why her character is killed off in the beginning of Part 2. Number 2. A sex scene with Sandra and Jeff was filmed for the movie that involved full frontal nudity. However, when Paramount Studios found out that Marta Kober was underage, the scene was deleted entirely. Number 3. Jason Voorhees was played by a female in the film. Wait, what? Ha, don't worry. It was only for the scene in the beginning of the film that shows only Jason's legs walking across the street. Number 4. Originally, the double impalement death scene was going to be shown, but it had to be cut in order to avoid receiving an X rating, and the footage has yet to be rediscovered. Still, you can see a picture of the scene on the back of the VHS cover. Number 5. Speaking of the MPAA, there was a total of 48 seconds cut from the film in order to avoid receiving an X rating. Number 6. The phone booth that Jeff and Sandra use in the film is fake. This didn't stop a couple of real-life girls from trying to use the phone, which gave the cast and crew quite a bit of amusement. Eventually, the girls gave up and stormed off out of anger, thinking the phone was broken. Number 7. Lauren Marie Taylor actually did have a crush on her on-screen love interest, Tom McBride. Unfortunately for her, he was gay. Number 8. Extra unfortunately for Lauren Marie Taylor, this signaled only the beginning of her woes, as she became paranoid while filming, thinking that maybe the film was actually going to be a snuff film and that she would be killed for real. Number 9. In-universe, the final fate of Paul Holt is one of the biggest unsolved mysteries in the Friday the 13th canon. In the finished film, he is never seen again after Jason breaks through the window to attack him and Jenny. Following this ambiguous scene, as Jenny is carried out on a stretcher, she frantically asks the paramedics attending her what happened to Paul.
Paul? Where's Paul?
A question to which we were originally supposed to be given a hint. In an interview with Friday the 13th expert Peter Brack, included on the Part 2 DVD, he reveals that a final shot would have shown the decapitated head of Mrs. Voorhees opening its eyes with a smile, as though to subtly signal that Jason had indeed finished the job. Number 10. Crazy Ralph, played by Walt Gorney, may have been legitimately crazy, as he was caught talking to himself numerous times on set. Most likely, he was doing this just to stay in character. And that does it for our list of things you probably didn't know about Friday the 13th Part 2. We hope you enjoyed this list and will consider subscribing to our channel. After all, we need some more camp counselors like yourself around here. Jason keeps killing everyone else off.